Welcome to DROD'S MMA and Boxing. What it looks like, we're going to be getting that Keith one-time Thurman versus Shawn Porter Part 2 after all. I know Keith Thurman thought he wasn't going to fight him. He said the ship sailed and that he's moved on. Well, it looked like that ship that hit a big U-turn, and Maurice Solomon is at the helm with Kenny Porter on the bridge doing the lookout. In case you guys haven't heard yet, the WBC ordered that the winner of Adrien Berto versus Shawn Porter would get the chance to fight for the WBC welterweight title. Now, this came because Amir Khan couldn't figure out what he wanted to do with his life. He ended up going up in weight, fighting Canelo and getting knocked out. Then, he was jumping up and down. 1 minute he wanted to fight Kell Brook, next minute he didn't. Then it was injury, I hear. There was so many things happening. So basically what the WBC said, since you can't figure out what you want to do, we moved on. They took away his mandatory status. I guess he's going back to the bottom of the pool. He got to figure out what he wanted to do with his life. And now they ordered that the winner of Porter versus Berto is going to get the chance to fight for the title. Now, I'm not trying to step over Berto in any kind of way, and ain't trying to be disrespectful in any kind of way, but you guys know, that Shawn Porter is a beast. The dude is crazy. He lost to Kell Brook. However, you see how the guy fight. He hits hard. He hit Paulie Malignaggi so hard, they said he had to go to the hospital. He was peeing blood, I hear. And, Adrien Berto, his skill set isn't good enough to keep Shawn Porter off of him. He also don't have the chin to withstand what Shawn Porter is going to be bringing in that ring. So I hate to do this. I hate to make a pre-fight early prediction because I normally don't do that. But I'm going to tell you straight up, I give it about 4 rounds. I think Porter is going to get him out of there. And then we should be seeing him and Keith Thurman fight towards the end of the year. Maybe September. It might be into September. But by Haymon being at the helm, who we don't know. It might be September. It's gonna be whatever PBC want basically, and the WBC they're gonna go for it basically because they're all about money, and it's gonna be a good fight. The first fight was an interesting fight. It was a good fight, very challenging. Porter was the aggressor, and Keith Thurman, he wasn't the aggressor, but he was a counterpuncher, and I did a breakdown of that. You guys can go and watch that if you want. About how Keith Thurman was able to use his legs to set up these nice counters, and he was able to counter Kell Brook. He was able to counter Shawn Porter very well, and he won the decision. I'm not gonna argue when it comes to a close decision. I don't really get into all that. What coulda, shoulda, woulda been, just because it's very close, and it all depends on the judges and the type of judges and what they like. Like some people, they like the running around. Some people, they like the aggressive fighters. Then you have other people, they judge based upon volume punches. Other people judge based upon clean punches. Everyone have their own style and what they like to see. So, me personally, I believe that if you really want to win the fight, don't leave it in the hands of judges. Do everything you can to at least, if not knock the guy out, at least decisively win the fight. And with this fight, it was very close, and that's why the second fight is going to be pretty good. Everyone wanted an immediate rematch. It didn't happen immediately, and I think Keith Thurman said he wasn't really interested in it. He was trying to move on. Well, them days are over, and it's all thanks to Amir King Khan because he couldn't figure out what he wanted to do with his life. I don't even know if the dude is going to even retire now. Last time I heard that he was going to try to go do some MMA, and then he changed his mind, and I guess now he's supposed to be fighting Manny Pacquiao. Well, kudos to you. You can go fight for that WBO title, but you're not getting a WBC title. And, that's going to be a good fight too. However, this fight right here is very interesting. You guys let me know who you guys got in this second fight. Do you think that Shawn Porter, if he's going to bring something different to the table to surprise Keith Thurman, or do you think that Keith Thurman is pretty much he's untouchable right now? And the guy who he's undefeated against father-son duos, well, he's going to have to try to do the same thing again to try to beat another to beat Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter again. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if Shawn Porter can bring something different to the table. This is DROD'S MMA and Boxing. Y'all have a good day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is where you get good stuff, good quality information, and I do breakdowns of the fights, and I try to do everything I can to give you unbiased stuff, and I try my best to give you guys insight on the fight game.